Oh, I gotta hit the button on the other side too. There we go. It should be. We should be live. Hello? Chat, let me know if I'm alive.
I just said something.
I see your text there, yeah.
But that was technically before. I don't see anything on the screen though yet.
So. Yeah. My system says we're live.
Oh, there you go. There, I had to refresh. You're live.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Let's pull up chat here. What's up, guys? Hey, so today we have a special event for you guys. I don't know if you guys have heard. You probably have. There is a new rank 1 in the world, and he lives about 40 minutes away from me, so I'm going to have to visit him. But he participated in London's finest tournament last weekend, I believe, and he went 8-0 in that tournament. It might have been a weekend before, man. Time is flying by. I can't exactly know. But new rank 1. But I'm joined here by my podcast co-host Cody. So Cody, hello. How you doing, man?
I'm fantastic. I'm loving the time change here because I get an extra hour of sleep. So.
Oh, there you go. Great. Extra hour is always awesome. But as you know, guys, we are not alone. We have Richie Beckett in the house. Richie, how are you doing, man?
I'm fantastic, thank you. Over the moon at the moment. What a week it's been.
Yeah, absolutely. How was your guys' Colossus event? Did you guys participate?
Yeah, we took part. We did a handful of raids. No shinies my side. I got a Swanee Swin Up. That's as far as I got. Level 1 shiny Swin Up.
Oh,
that was
wow.
my day.
Okay.
Insane. So, lucky me, eh? Everyone else in the car managed to get a shiny. I got sod all. So, sounds about right. But no, it was fantastic. Fantastic day. Yourselves?
Yeah, I got the shiny Regirock, and then I got 4 charge TMs. So
okay.
that's what I was excited about. Yeah, I spent them all already. They're gone. So
did you manage to get a PvP ready still at all? I'm still looking for one.
No, I'm still looking for one. Yeah, I'll wait because it's quite a bit of dust, and I don't think it'll be thrown into Silph tournaments anytime soon. So I'm kind of holding off. But
unless you've got a freestyle tournament coming up soon.
Yeah.
Or a cliffhanger one, because I think he's now a 9 point on cliffhanger or something.
Okay, they updated it now, have they?
Yeah, I believe so. I was talking to the Nut earlier, and he was mentioning it, so I think so.
Gotcha. All right, so we're not just here to talk, guys. We have Richie's almost full tournament on video, so we're gonna shoutcast it live here for you guys, and then after the battles, talk to Richie about what happens so you guys can really get into the mindset of a champion, of a world rank 1. As you guys can see right now, I'm looking at his card. Rank 1, top 0.01%, 20 battles, 20-0 with 100% win rate. And this just looks beautiful, guys. Look at that. 8-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. Woo! Richie, how does it feel to be at the top?
Insane. It's the unbelievable dream. I didn't think anyone from the UK or Europe would ever reach those dizzy heights. So big shout out to the guys at London Finest and at Go Stadium for making this happen. Without them, this would never have happened. So thank you, guys.
So awesome. Do you feel the pressure now to try to stay at number 1, or was it just like
certainly. It's
yeah.
It's a long way to fall down from the top, so I've got to just keep up the momentum. I'm on form at the moment. If I just keep on winning the tournaments, I get my weighted cut right, I should be able to stay up there. My ambition for this season was to come top 10 and number 1 in the UK, and I'm on track for that at the moment. So
perfect, awesome. So, right, let's get into the battles, shall we, guys? Let's see what chat's saying. Okay. All right, so let's get into the battles here.
I got to get my quality sorted out here. It's getting a little crunchy on my screen.
A little crunchy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to make sure we're going. So this is round 1, and this is against I'll wait for you to say when you're good, Cody. But this is against Fandetto. And I'm not sure. Did you know Fandetto at all before this battle?
No, there was nobody I actually battled who I battled before. Just to say, everyone who I battled against were top battlers. Every match was hard. As you'll see through the stream, there was no easy wins all the way throughout the tournament. So everyone who was at London's finest did fantastically well, and it was great to be battling so fierce competition.
Yeah.
Makes the win even more worthwhile.
Awesome.
You're good to go, Z. I think it's just a Discord thing.
Okay.
No worries.
All right. All right. So getting to round 1 here. So this is fresh. Round 1, battle 1. We got Richie Beckett versus Fandetto, and he's leading with the Drifblim versus a Dusclops. So kind of iffy. You know, Dusclops can take a hit, but I'm curious to see what you do. So it looks like you're just farming down right here. You're looking to switch. So you do switch into the Dusclops to try to get an energy advantage. Maybe make him waste that energy, which he does. He takes the bite, which is really smart right there because your Drifblim is definitely going to be better on the back end, and your Dusclops absorbing some of his energy right here. Now you do go for the Shadow Punch here. I should have sped these up, but that's all right. It's going to be the live fight. Shadow Punch connections. Oh, he stays in. Okay. All right. Very curious to see what he has in the back then if he's staying into this fight. So I'm guessing he's just wanting to use all his energy to get you down. Yeah. But you do get to this last second Shadow. Oh, he switches at the exact... Oh, man. Right into Steelix. Oh, that's rough. Beautiful switch on him right there. Yeah. Definitely... Great switch right there. Now he's just going to be able to farm you down. You might be able to get to the Fire Punch. I'm guessing he's going to want to hold. Yeah, he'll definitely get to the Fire Punch. You might actually get to 2 if he doesn't fire off a Crunch, but we'll see here. So the Fire Punch coming through. This is likely not going to get shielded. Oh, it does get shielded. Wow, okay. So you get a shield from him. Let's see if you can get to another one. Ooh, barely. All right, so I'm guessing you're going to come in with Medicham. Yep. All right, so we see the Medicham coming in right here, but this Steelix is loaded up, so he does need to look out for Earthquake. Let's see if he decides to put up a shield. He does. Not wanting to take the Earthquake, which is fantastic. Shielding the Earthquake means that shield was correctly invested. Now he's going to go straight for Power Up Punch to start ramping up the damage on his counters, and he'll be able to farm the Steelix down. Steelix likely won't be able to get to another Crunch in time, or another Earthquake in time. He might get to Crunch here at the last second. No, he doesn't. So Medicham loaded with energy. We still have that Dusclops in the back who is loaded with energy as well, but Shadow Punches won't be doing a huge chunk to a Medicham because it is such a low damage ghost move. But he does switch right into Drifblim now, going straight for the Ominous Wind. This is going to put a lot of shield pressure on him. Will he shield to try to get extra damage on the Drifblim? He doesn't shield. Okay, so he's holding for that last Pokemon. And the last one is a Poliwrath. So this is going to be a great time for Richie to figure out what moveset this is. Likely this is Ice Punch. So he's going unshielded, or it is Power Up Punch. Let's see what it is. Okay, it is the Ice Punch. He's letting it go through, but he does get to the Ominous Wind, I believe. I saw a click there. Let's see if we get a proc. Richie, did you get a proc? No. No proc. Shield goes down. He's going to be able to get to another Ominous Wind just before he goes down. So the Ominous Wind's going to connect here. It's not going to finish off the Poliwrath, but he will be able to bring the Medicham in just fine. Safely have a shield. Go for the Psychic. It's over. It's GG's. He can shield right here. Now the question is, does he have 2 Ice Punches? Even if he does have 2 Ice Punches, the Ice Punch won't finish him off. It'll get you really, really low. Okay, you get to the Psychic just in time. So, wow, GG's right there. All right, so great first match. Richie, so I'm curious, on that lead with Drifblim, instead of staying in it and going for Ominous Wind procs, why did you go to the Dusclops?
It's just a safe switch. I've done the battle a few times against Dusclops, and Drifblim has never really ended up too well. So I thought, get a bit of energy, switch into Dusclops, and then try to work out what he's got in his team. As you've mentioned in the first match, you're trying to understand movesets, preferences on Pokemon, what people are trying to use. So I thought I'd play safe, save the energy, and switch into Dusclops and see how the match goes from there.
Yeah.
Really, I think if I stayed in, it would have been a much more tighter match, I think.
Yeah,
because most of the time I do see people just go for those Ominous Winds over and over and over again, because I think their theory is if they get the boost early, they can just win the game from that point.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
Yeah.
But if you've got that late game as well, you've got that
works.
energy saved up, you can hit a Shadow Ball, game over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very awesome. Okay, let's see if we can... I'm going to try to just jump ahead here. Oh, so we can see his team right here. Someone asked in chat if we could see the team. And without spending hours trying to get perfect graphics up, we can, I guess, see it right here. So your opponent had Claydol, Driftblim, Probopass, Poliwrath, Dusclops, Steelix. So do you want to kind of talk through, if you can remember, what your approach was to this, maybe from round 1 and then maybe your adjustment in round 2 or the battle 2?
So looking at my team, I like Medicham in my team. I like Medicham in all my teams, to be fair. It was pretty much a standard setup with me. I would either go 2 fighters with Dusclops or Drifblim, Dusclops and Medi in the middle. Okay. Pretty standard for me throughout the tournament.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to get, let's see here. You go with, all right, we'll just play from right here. See, make sure everything's working fine. Yep. We are still going good. Okay. So you got a Carvana? Is it Carnivine? Carvana? No, that's the
Carnivine.
fish. Carnivine, yeah. You obviously know what gens I don't know. So, Medicham, Mawile, and Dusclops. Again, it feels so good to see you using Dusclops as your safe switch, because that's what Cody and I were preaching to our community for their own tournaments. It was like, guys, when in doubt, Dusclops goes out. So it's fantastic to see that you had the same mindset. But here on the lead, we got a Poliwrath versus a Medicham. This is fantastic for him, but he is going to switch to a Dusclops. So even though he did go for Power Up Punch here, he will be able to switch safely to Dusclops himself or Mawile. He goes for Dusclops. Okay. So maybe he's thinking he'll have that Claydol in the back or maybe another Ghost, but going for the Dusclops mirror. And remember, his Medicham's still powered up, so when it comes back into that Poliwrath or Steelix, it's going to be doing a lot more damage. So he decides to fire off the Shadow Punch first, and this guy's doubling up on Shadow Punches, which can put a lot of pressure to newer players, but Richie, obviously knowing what he's doing, he's going to let him hit it twice because it's not going to take him out. So we'll see another Shadow Punch right here. Usually when opponents like double up there, it can put so much pressure to want to shield, but you obviously know what's happening. You can get another Shadow Punch safely. This should put a lot of pressure on him. He's either going to shield or let it go through and try to farm you down. Okay, he does shield, so he really wants to win this matchup, which I think you're okay with because you can just bring in Mawile.
Yeah, I think all the way through the tournament, I don't think I shielded my Dusclops once. I think you're best off just to let him go in, do what he does best, and take the match from there.
Absolutely. So
that's what we were trying to say too, pretty much throughout the month, is you don't actually have to invest the shields into Dusclops. He can lose gracefully, and then you come out with a shield advantage usually at the very end.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. So Poliwrath now versus Medicham. Dynamic Punch not doing a ton of damage, but he is going to build up to Psychic, and I'm guessing, oh yeah, goes for the Power Up Punch, going for the shield bait here. Puts a lot of pressure on this Poliwrath because he knows it may be a Psychic, and he maybe wants to chip it down more, which he does, so he gets the shield. Now, this could cause him to go for a first shield against the... No shield coming through. It is going to be Ice Punch. All right, so
I wonder if that were Dynamic Punch, it would have killed.
I think it would have been close. He may have gone down on the bubble. But now Power Up Punch coming right here. This isn't going to finish Poliwrath, but he'll be able to finish with counter. And then the last Pokemon here. We know he still has the Dusclops. Ooh. That last Pokemon. If it's Steelix. Well, if it's Steelix, you can farm it down for sure. You are going to have to put up a shield here. This could be that Fire Punch. You definitely don't want to get hit by that. But it is a Shadow Punch, which would have done a decent amount. But let's see what this last Pokemon is. Be Claydol. Be Claydol. No, it's Steelix. That's all right, because you'll be able to... As you can see, Bite's still doing a decent chunk, and you can get to Power Up Punch. You still have a shield. But it's a matter of if he's going to have enough time to be able to positively bait you with Crunch and land an Earthquake. But I don't see it happening. Oh, here we go. We all know the outcome. He goes 8-0, so... Decides not to shield here. It is the Crunch. Wow. Richie! Round 1. We saw the nuts on you in round 8, but oh man. If that was Earthquake, that was over.
Yeah, in the moment, as I think I said at the end of the tournament, when you asked me, it's just in the moment. You just get that gut feeling sometimes on what to shield and not to shield. We don't get it right all the time, but
man, that's incredible prediction right there.
I think in that situation, he has to bait me.
He
I
does,
think he has
yeah.
to get that energy advantage to hopefully hit the KOing Earthquake.
And the only way he could win that, I think, well, there's two ways. He could win by baiting and you putting up the shield, or he could win by going straight for Earthquake, thinking that you think it's a bait. So it's like the inception of Inception.
Yes.
But you went with the one fold of he's just going to bait me, because the straight up way is he needs to build up to Earthquake, bait me with Crunch, and then land an Earthquake. And you're like, not today. Oh, that's awesome.
I think I had the additional as well, but it only being the second game, I was already 1-0 up. I could afford to take that risk. Maybe if it was a deciding game, it might be slightly different. The thought process at the time will obviously change depending on the situation. So.
Yeah. Very cool. So why, I would love to pick your brain on why you didn't bring Steelix. You brought Bastiodon instead.
I was finding myself, as the month went through, I was using Steelix less and less. And as I was seeing Dusclops becoming more and more popular, the biggest wall to Dusclops is Basti. So I thought Bastiodon along for that reason. Leading up to London's Finest, I realised that I had an issue with Haunter and the other Confusion users. So that's where Marwile then came into the team, and I think it rounded the team off quite nicely, just to cover all bases. Where I was specifically weak against the Confusion users and the Ghosts, I had Marwile there just to protect myself a little bit more. But I was finding myself using Steelix less and less in the practice battles, and I needed that harder stop to the Ghost, and I think Basti does that job better.
That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna go into game 3 here. Oh, we cheated. We saw. All right. So game 3, Richie No Shield Beckett 85 versus Fantano. All right, so we see a Bastiodon lead into Steelix, which isn't that great for us, but it is an opportunity if they. So like whenever I face a Bastiodon as a Steelix, I just straight up go for Earthquake. But you are switching to Dusclops. Let's see what happens here. So he likely can go back-to-back crunches, and like you said, you only shielded once, maybe on Dusclops, so... Again,
yeah, maybe throughout the whole tournament, maybe once, I think.
Okay, so he switches out into a Dusclops, but you do have energy advantage. I think you'll be able to beat him to the second one as well right here. So we're just going to see Shadow Punches flying back and forth, but I'd be curious to see if we can get if you can get a shield from him, because that'd be a great exchange. Let's see here. So another Shadow Punch coming in. No shield yet, but this shot, oh man, this is going to get you, you're going to be like 1 hex away from death right here, I think, or 2.
In some cases, that's the preferred thing, because then you get them low, and then you die and come in and you get energy on something else.
Yep, and then you're bringing in the Steelix, or the Bastiodon now, to absolutely farm, and this is a great example of why it is such a wall. You don't have to shield. Even if it's Fire Punch, it's just not going to do anything. Oh, you got so much energy. Oh, man. He has he brought in Drifblim?
That must have been a
I think that was an error, yeah. I think that was
okay. Okay. That's, yeah.
It's a shame, because it was a very close matchup to them.
Gotcha. Yeah, because if he would have brought in the Steelix, he was gonna, he has to switch out now, which allows you to easily switch out into Metacham. And this is just, we know how this goes. You're just gonna be power up punching, chunking this thing down. Maybe land a Psychic. Ooh, gets off the Earthquake. Okay.
You might have been in a pickle if you had brought in Steelix, during
in the assessment. Yeah, sure. You definitely would have. Oh man. Oh, that's rough. Did he say something? Or because this was game 3? Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did say he did that by that was an error on his behalf. So.
Okay. But it was, I guess you had already gone 2-0, so it wouldn't have been.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made too much of a difference.
Yeah, but that's tough. So yeah, you're gonna let this thing go down, and then you're just gonna bring in Bastiodon and farm away. Oh, he did get the boost though.
He got the boost, yeah.
You're saying there's a chance. Did you get a boost at all this tournament?
I don't think no, I did once actually. I did once, but I'll save that moment for. It was a very exciting moment.
It was a very exciting moment. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. In the later round, so if you want to see where boost can change a match, hold on and wait for it because it was just amazing.
Did you hear that, chat? Oh, double boost on his side.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Will he survive this Stone Edge though? I don't think. It's crazy because he has double defensive buff right now. No, it's still not it. Yeah, it's still enough. That's fine. Awesome. So let's see. That was round 1. Now we got round 3.
We go to now, don't we? Yeah. The gentleman I played in round 2. Fantastic battle. It's a shame because it was one of the hardest battles I actually came across until I got to the final.
Yep.
It's a shame that we couldn't get the footage on there.
I'm
not too sure what happened. So
let's see what his name was, and we'll find him.
All Might, I think it was. I managed to track him down on Discord, but unfortunately he only had the first game.
Almighty Fluffle?
All Might, I think it was.
With All an Might 8 in there, right?
Yeah, that's
him. A member of the
Curve
Squad.
Yeah. Fantastic battle. I think he did quite well himself. He only lost to myself and MJ Safik. Arguably the best 2 battlers in the UK. They're the only 2 people he lost to. So a solid performance from him. I think he's from Southampton.
Okay. Oh man, I'm trying to find it. I can't find it.
Hold on. Let me find it on my list. I think it's All 8 Might or All Might 8, something like that. There's an 8 in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's All MI8, I think it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Okay, so he was bringing Poliwrath, Steelix, Alolan Marowak, Mawile, Drifblim, and Claydol. So,
yeah. I think he actually won the first game. It was 2-1. He had a Mudshot Poliwrath, I think, which was also running Dynamic Punch and Hydro Pump. It was a very fantastic matchup.
Yeah.
So long ago now, I can't remember actually how the match went. I recall it being extremely tight. Fantastic battler.
Okay.
He gave me a very competitive battle.
Awesome. So let's see, where are we at? We gotta go.
The chat is a little bit upset that you're not using the Silph built-in search feature.
There's a Silph built-in search feature.
Yeah, at the top.
Is there now? Hold on.
Just
where? Oh, jeez. Participate. Sure. Okay. All right. Yeah, all right, chat. You got me. I didn't know about that. Thank you. Well, this is easy. Okay. We're gonna battle again. You're battling round 3 against Shupip. So let's take a look at Shupip's team. Oh, that's so much better. Chat. I'm gonna see what you guys are saying. Thank you. All right. So he's got a Medicham, Poliwrath, Claydol. She. Okay. Yeah, she has. Apologies. I don't want to just assume off of the avatar, but yeah, Claydol, Mawile, Drifblim, Steelix. So do you remember any troubles you had?
Once again, I recall it being a highly tight match. We'll watch it back now. I say every battle I had felt the tournament was extremely close.
Yeah.
Won by the finest of margins in some cases.
Okay. Awesome. So we're gonna go and get into round 1 here. Let me go ahead and switch it to the battles. Okay. So you're gonna go with Medicham, Bastiodon. Thing is, I love that anchor of Bastiodon because a lot of people like saving the ghost for the end, and then it's just so. Nope. Oh wow, you catch the lead, even though it is shiny. I love a shiny Steelix so much. So, alright, you catch the lead. She's probably going to store some energy and get out of there. If she doesn't... Okay, wow, you are going to get a power-up punch off. Not going to get a shield, likely, from her. But she will need to get out of there, otherwise it's just going to get out of control. Or she's going to go for the Hail Mary Earthquake, possibly. No, she gets out of there after probably building up to Earthquake. You see a Drifblim come in. Now you're going straight in for the Bastiodon because the Steelix just left. So this is oh man, this is what Bastiodon is made for.
Yeah.
Is she running an all shiny team?
No, which would have been amazing. I would have gave her the win if she did.
Yeah. Okay, so you're definitely just going to be farming this down. Likely we'll see the Steelix come back in, which would actually be pretty good if it wastes the energy straight on you.
Yes, it would, yeah.
Yeah. But will she get to another Shadow Ball by the time she goes down? No. Okay, so...
Ideal situation here. Low HP, full of energy. That's what you Bastiodon. That's what you want your Bastiodon to be.
Yeah, absolutely. So it can't get farmed down. And oh man, and you have Dusclops ready to go for the Medicham.
Oh, that's great they shield there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What was your thought process going for the Stone Edge as opposed to Flamethrower, knowing that they have Steelix?
I think I was just tapping there. I think I just, in the moment, I think just tapping away.
Yeah.
Assuming that you most probably will get the shield, because you look how much health it's actually got left, you would have most probably got the shield there. So that might have been the thought process at the time.
Yeah.
Because she left it in for so long against the Medi that it was in KO range for the Flamethrower from the Bastiodon.
Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, this is just pretty straightforward. You're gonna put that Psychic Pressure. Let's see, no shield here, but you do have Dusclops, so it can just farm down in the back. So, man, it's just how deadly it is when you land the lead as a skilled battler. If you win the lead, it's like very a domino effect, unless there's a mistake made with energy or a shield. But
so that you notice, I did try to disguise my my power up punch as a sidekick, which
it worked. It worked. Finishing off with the Medicham Mirror, still got a shield, still got Dusclops in the back. That is awesome.
One thing I need to do, I really need to practice the fighting charge. I've struggled with it all the way through the month. I really need to practice on it because I struggled. I think the only times I got excellence, it always got shielded. It was a bit annoying.
It's a really tough one. It's the one I still struggle on the most.
Yeah.
It used to be flying, but now we're at the point where I can do flying, but can't do fighting.
Okay, so I'm
just
not
1 second there, Tyler. That's against All Might. So have I done 2 videos in one here? Have I forgot to turn the recording off? Because that had All Might against it, which was my second round.
Okay, let's...
I did see it at some point.
So yeah, this says All Might. It's labeled as round 3, but it's All Might. So I guess we're back in round 2 against All Might.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like the Zubat backpack. That's pretty cool. Need to get me one of those.
Yeah, so just to clarify to people who are watching, this is my round 2 match. I'm not too sure what stage we're up to here at the moment.
Okay. You do have the Poliwrath, and you do have Ice Punch on your Poliwrath. And Dynamic Punch, I believe? Yeah.
Yes.
Dynamic Punch.
But leading up to the tournament, I had Power Up Punch. I was running Power Up Punch all the way through all my practice battles.
Yeah.
I didn't actually make the change into the day. With myself having Marwile on my team, I had three Pokemon with Power Up Punch. I needed something else to take shields away. So that's when I made the change from Poliwrath to Power Up Punch to Dynamic Punch. Because I needed something else which was going to hard hit and take those shields.
Yeah, absolutely. And it also does fantastic in the mirror if they don't have it. Yeah, so... Okay, awesome. So we got Dusclops versus Claydol here, which will be great to get this Claydol off the field because it is a huge threat to your backline right now.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Huge threat. So you need to get this thing out of here. Okay, well, it is in farmable range. If you can get it. Yep, you do get it down. Nice.
That's one of those matchups that's always way closer than I ever wanted it to be. The Dusclops versus Claydol.
Yeah.
When you have to swap Claydol or swap Dusclops into it.
Yeah, because it's just that confusion damage is just going to chunk you down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a Mud Shot Poliwrath. Okay. So now you're going to come in, but you have... She still has 2 shields up, so I'm guessing you're going to try to go for a bait right here.
Yeah.
When the lag... Oh, yeah, you go straight for Ice Punch. But will this get the shield, though? That's the thing. Will it get the shield, chat? Oh, it do get the shield. Okay. She was even startled. Did you see that? The character was like, ah!
And once again, you say the avatars can be slightly confusing. This was a male. It's a he on battling here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Your opponent.
So,
I'll just say
yeah.
that. Your opponent.
Yeah.
Okay, so going for dynamic punch here, which we said before does really well in the mirror. This is like the way to win. As you guys see right there, just one-shotting it. And then drift blim, and you try to switch, but you don't get it through, which is fine. You're probably going to hold on to the shield. Yeah. Let the shadow ball hit you. That's fine. Again, like I said earlier, Bastiodon versus Ghost in the end. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm glad I made that switch. I didn't do it till very late in the month. I think 2 days before the tournament, I made a switch from Steelix to Bastiodon. Best choice I made, I think. That's
awesome. There's some times where it may not work out, but man, when it does like this, look, you got so much health, so much energy, and she still had a shield up, or he still had a shield up.
It helps that you're seeing a lot of drift blims too. I think, at least in my tournaments, I didn't see too many drift blims. So,
no, I saw a lot of Bannettes and Alolan Marowaks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think we're 1-1 at this point.
Okay, so this is game 3 of round 2.
Yeah, and I was expecting him to lead with Claydol, hence why I led with Dusclops. I think it's the only one time I led with Dusclops for the whole tournament, for the whole month maybe.
Yeah. Okay, and you're going into Bastiodon here.
Yeah, I'm concerned if he has another fighter in there, so let Bastiodon do what he does best.
That's a great point. That's huge right there. Did you hear what he said? Because he's worried. He knows Claydol can beat a Bastiodon with that Earthquake and Earth Power, and he's worried about a fighter in the back. So by sacrificing his Bastiodon to soak all the damage from this Alolan Marowak while still being able to take it down is huge. Huge. Take notes.
And this is one of the situations you don't want to shield anything if you do assume that there's going to be something in the back that can take you out. Then you don't want to
ideal situation.
Into it.
Yeah. Get down to red on the HP. Let them come in whatever they're going to do. Bassie's job is done from there.
Oh wow! And because it's Mudshot, it's not able to take you down fast enough before getting off another Stone Edge.
I think this Stone Edge was quite key in the battle as well. Getting his extra damage off helped me in the long run.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But he does have a ton of energy. You're going to go straight up for the mirror. Again, because that Claydol's in the back, so maybe you're hoping he swaps.
Yeah.
Charge move coming in. I think we know he has Ice Punch, but we don't know what his other move is. Oh, wow. No shield again. Man. The intuition. Another no shield. Richie! Oh, it's a Hydro Pump, though. Still not...
Yeah, I think I knew that he had Ice Punch and Hydro Pump at some point, so I knew that I didn't have to shield, because both moves would be resisted.
Gotcha. Okay. And now safely swapping to Dusclops, able to get the last shield, which is crucial, because you're... even if the Dusclops goes down here, if you can get the Claydol low enough, you still have an Ice Punch and some residual energy to go dynamic.
And I've got both my shields as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely going to be able to out-spam here. We'll see if we get both shields from the Claydol. Another, gosh, Dusclops. Man, I'm so glad I used Dusclops too. It's just so good.
Team Dusclops.
Team Dusclops all the way. Thing is, I remember when we did the announcement, Swagron, that was the first thing he said. He's like, I'm looking forward to using Dusclops. I'm like, I don't know if Dusclops will be good. I said, I'm looking forward to using Alolan Marowak, and I didn't use AWAC. I used Dusclops.
Yeah, I don't think I used them at all. Not even through my practice battles. I was quite keen on Dusclops and Drifblim as my ghosts, and I think Medi was essential in any team I had. So.
Did you ever try and get a return Bennett?
I tried. I did a few trades with a few people locally. I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because I would have left myself last minute putting a Bennett into my team with no practice going
Yeah.
into a tournament like this. So in a certain way, I'm kind of glad that I didn't get one in the end.
Yeah.
But I think it would have taken Driflin's place.
Oh man, this is
sure.
gonna be CMP right here.
I think I already have the energy.
Yeah.
Straight back in.
Whew. Wow. So I had a question right there. We're gonna rewind it a little bit. This might have just been an in the moment thing, but we see. Let's see. When you, if I can get it to the right time. Okay, so you're gonna switch to your Poliwrath, but you have Dynamic Punch. You see that?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know if that was a misclick. I think that's what, as I've switched in, I think it's accidentally registered the Ice Punch, which happens.
Yeah, it does.
It happens sometimes. Just
yeah,
and move on. So it's not one of those ground to a rematch. It's just unfortunate circumstances within the game.
That's all right. You still get the W because you had that residual energy still on Dusclops.
Sometimes in those situations, I'm not 100% sure if I really do have enough energy for the bigger move. So I just click on the one that I know I have the energy stored up for.
It might have been that as well. It might have been going back to just get a charge move off, take some damage off.
Yeah, because you knew you had Shadow Punch. You knew you could do that right there. Yeah. Awesome. So that was round 2. I think round 3 is the one that's missing. Because round 3 there was only one video.
I think I sent you a second video because my video stopped in between game 2 to game 3. So I think you have a video of just one game on, which was our last game in.
Yeah. So we saw that before we just started watching round 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going into round 4. So we're going to switch to checking out your opponent for round 4. Here we go. So you're facing off against round 4. Shuppip again? Wait, no, sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Don't mind me. You're facing off against Azuki. Okay. So they're bringing, a Bennett. So this is your first time seeing the Bennett. Did you get to practice against Bennett's before this?
One of my favourite people to battle against, Steph, my girlfriend, had a Bennett. So I had a lot of practice against. She didn't have a return one, but I'd done a few battles against Steph, who has a Bennett, and it was a headache in a lot of times. It caused me some issues. Yeah,
but it paid off in the finals.
Yes.
Oh man.
Well, to be fair, this I owe a lot to her for this victory. Have someone behind you believing in you all the time. It's massive.
Absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and get into. Let's see. I gotta switch around. All right. So we're gonna get into round 4 here versus Azukichu.
Fantastic name.
Yeah. So round 4. This is where the tournament is really, the tides are starting to separate. You know, so you got the people who are still 3-0, and that's when you're kind of facing, because there was 198 players who actually showed up to battle. So obviously every single person's not going to be an ace trainer. There's going to be people who are maybe newer, and whatnot. So that first 2 rounds, because it's a new season, is going to be a Wild West. But now we're going to be starting.
It's going to start narrowing down.
Yeah, it's going to start narrowing down. Yeah, exactly. So you got Drifblim versus Claydol. So this is great. This is like why I brought Drifblim, was for situations like this, because unless they have Psychic to do some decent damage, if they ran Earth Power Earthquake, there's just nothing they can do. Ooh, you couldn't. Bit glitchy there.
Slow there, I think. Yeah, a bit glitchy. I was taking damage. So I thought, well, get the charge move off.
Get the buff.
Regroup.
Get the buff.
And then
No, it wasn't this time, chat. We still gotta wait for our buff. Ooh. This is probably going to be an Ice Punch. Let's see if you invest the shield here. No shield. Go down. Oh! Oh! Dude.
Never stop tapping.
Never stop tapping, chat. Did you see? That's 1 HP. That is an IV. That is literally... How good's your Drifblim on IVs?
I got it from a raid. I think it's about ranked 150 odd, I think. It's not fantastic, but it did a job for me there. So.
Oh, man. Make sure I'm in the battle zone. Oh, jeez. Chat, I'm sorry. We were not... Hold on. Yep. Yep, I'm sorry, chat. We'll redo it. We'll redo it. Jeez. Yeah, we'll redo it. Take it from the top. Video, yeah, everyone, I'm sorry. This is what happens. Yeah, we're okay. We're gonna pause it right here. We'll make sure the stream's catching up. I forgot to switch the OBS to battle section, so they were just seeing nothing. All right, chat, you all good now? Rip. Okay. This is why I do shoutcasting and not production. Okay. All right. Okay. All good. All right, we're going here. Spoiler alert, no buff on Driftblim. So you guys heard earlier us freaking out about the health here. And he does get a little switch glitch. I'm guessing you tried to switch and it didn't happen, so then you just took it off and go for the move here. But we see the Poliwrath come in, and this is where he wanted to switch. And it wasn't working, so he just canceled it and then went for Ominous Wind. But yeah. So this is where it gets crazy, chat. Just pay attention to his health. He tries to switch again. It's not going through, and then no shield. Which, should be fair, you're super close. But watch, look at the health, chat. I thought it was dead. He gets the Ominous Wind. Oh my goodness.
You see the bubble come through as well.
That would have killed you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Just no health, gone. Wow. All right. So now we're caught up live to where we were before I messed up OBS. So again, another Ice Punch coming through, no shield. And this, I want you guys to notice that Richie isn't shielding early. He's really choosing what to shield and what not to shield. Because shields at the end of the game are the most crucial thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So this is like shield management 101. Knowing what you can take, because you gotta account for how much damage is going to be absorbed by that shield, and Ice Punches are not worth it. Okay, so now we know his Poliwrath is gone. He still has Claydol in the back, so you could switch to Mawile. Yeah, here we go. Oh no. This is what Mawile was built for right here. This is what my one fear of running into Mawile is, as if my fighter or Steelix kind of got out early. So notice he shields the Fire Punch right there, because Fire Punch will still do some work to a Mawile. That's why Dusclops was great as a safe switch. Even though if you faced a Mawile, you could put pressure with Fire Punches, because you see how much damage that does. But oh man, you're about to Power Up Punch and just eat away at this Claydol. Is he gonna go down with no shields? Oh man. No? Okay, so he shields one Power Up Punch. I guess any extra energy. Oh man, here we go.
He's loaded though.
Yeah. He still has Dusclops and a shield. And Claydol's gonna take a while to get to a charge move, which again, that's why he saved his shields. He gets his final shield. In comes probably Earth Power. Yep. And now it's a matter of you getting to 2 Shadow Punches. Oh man, this is going to be close.
Oh,
maybe
man.
not. Oh! Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Okay, so first battle. He
That's
goes, you did it with the Driftblim, I'm going to do it with my Claydol. Check me out.
It was an intense match.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so alright, so we're going to pause right there. So that was the first round of round 4. And like we said, it's like the better battlers are starting to come ahead. The people are still undefeated. What do you think in that moment where you lose that closely? And what do you think?
You just got to dust yourself down, stay calm, know what you can do, move on to the next battle. I think if you sit there worrying about how things gone, you're going to get yourself overthinking about what you need to do.
Yeah.
Just brush it to one side. You go, you know what? Well played. Clap them on the shoulder. GG's. Move on to the next one.
Yep. Very well.
It's the
said.
best thing you can do. I think, especially in Sinister, you need to. If you lose that first match, it doesn't matter because you've got a lot of information on what your opponent likes to use, what movesets he's running. You're better equipped for the following matches.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So I'm gonna jump ahead here. Let's see what you grabbed. Similar team, just a different order, I believe. No, you brought Poliwrath instead of Mawile.
Yes.
But yeah, double ghost in the back. Let's see how this one goes. Chat, if you're new to what's happening right now, Richie Beckett went 8-0 in London, and this is a recap of his London's Finest tournament, and we are joined with Cody as well to kind of review these battles, get into the mind of the world rank 1 player. So again, Claydol lead versus Poliwrath, not good, going into Dusclops as the safe switch. And if you guys didn't know about the Sinister Cup, Dusclops was the safest switch ever. It was like, when in doubt, just put Dusclops out. He can handle everything besides a Bastiodon. So
it was pretty comparable, I think, to Jungle Vigoroth.
Yeah.
Where there was almost no bad matchups outside of Bastiodon.
And the thing is, like, Vigoroth was not even it was a safe switch, but it was like who could switch to him first before the update to get more energy on body slams. But yeah. So we're seeing the Dusclops fight, and I'm thinking you want to hope to get a shield from him right here. Yeah. So this would be fantastic if you can get a shield from him, and then he has to waste his energy on you to finish you off, and then you can come in and farm. So you do get a shield. He wastes his energy. So this is a situation where you may not want to shield that, chat, if you're on his side, because you want to be able to come in and farm his Dusclops. Otherwise, now he's up at it. He has one shield down, and he's going to get farmed for energy. And even if he does get to a Shadow Punch, it's not going to do much to a Poliwrath. But now his Poliwrath is loaded. There is a Claydol, but he can go for Ice Punch here. Again, Claydol being ground type, going to be getting hurt by this Ice Punch, which may get another shield, and he still has another Ghost in the back. So you guys see half of Claydol health is gone already. Drifblim's coming in. And the swap to Poliwrath. Okay. Is this where... Ooh, you go for the Shadow Ball. Okay. Oh, man. Is this going to go unshielded?
I'm thinking he doesn't want to go 2-0 down on shields.
Yes. That's such... Oh, man. I want to pause that and go back to that. So, I talk a lot about psychology of fights. And there comes points in battles, and this is literally a prime example of your... Let me get it to the right spot. When your opponent has 2 Pokemon left and only 1 shield, and you're in a situation where you have 2 shields like this, that shield is the most precious thing to them, so you need to put pressure by going for the bigger move. So a Shadow Ball, you either are going to get the last shield, or you're going to chunk health, and it's a win-win situation for you. And like we see right there, he lands the Shadow Ball, and now he's really up at it. Because now you can just double shield Ice Punches and then be able to go for back-to-back ominous wins. Yep. Double shield. But did you tap Ominous Wind? No, you didn't. Yep. Look at this, chat. Like, this is how it's done right here. Look at that. Now he can go back-to-back. And the Ominous Wind, it's in kill range for Claydol, and it's going to force the shield, and then he'll be able to do 1 more Hex, I think. Or 2 more Hexes? No, 1 more. So then this is going to be likely Earth. Well, it could be Psychic. I haven't been keeping track. No, it's Earthquake, which isn't going to do anything to Driftblim. And then Ominous Wind's right. Oh, done. Woo! Richie. That's textbook, man.
More than I thought, though.
Yeah, but it's an earthquake to Drifblim. That's why it's... Oh, man. If that was Psychic, that would have been a different story. But what a game. What a game.
Somebody to be recommended, man. Jesus.
Yeah. King and I will do some battles sometime. He's like, you want to just do recommended? It's like, yeah, let's just do recommended. And then it's like, oh, what the heck is that pick? It's fun.
The worst is when I have a Rhyhorn that it always likes to put in there. It's a $14.99 Rhyhorn, not double moved or anything. It just sticks it in there every single time. That or one of the many Laprases, the wrong Laprases.
Yeah, that Jinx always gets picked. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Makes me want to delete them.
So, Richie, when it comes now, you're 1-1 in this series, and you dominated that game pretty handedly. Do you now think, okay, I need to switch up to make him, because you made the switch from losing?
Yes, yeah. I still got the lead wrong. It just shows you if you get the lead wrong, the game isn't over. Just how you manage the situation from there. Okay. I know that Drifblim's going to be quite key for me, especially now that he's shown that he's got Earthquake, Earth Power. I can safely use that as my counter to Claydol.
Yeah.
I recall this match being extremely tight. This is where I thought my tournament was over within this match.
All right, chat. Oh man. So bringing in the Mawile. So that by you recognizing that you can safely switch to Drifblim because his Claydol is the Earth Power Earthquake. Does that mean is that why you chose to not bring Dusclops and you put Drifblim as your safe switch?
Yeah. I just went with my gut, and this will be the best way. I think it's the only game I did not use Dusclops in, and I nearly regretted it. Nearly regretted it, as you'll see in a second.
Okay. All right. No, get ready, chat. This is gonna be fun.
That's a pretty convincing W for Team Dusclops right there.
Yeah.
A little factoid.
Yeah. I know the competitive edge community just loves Dusclops. We had so many people go. There was like a day, I think it was the third weekend, Cody, where it was like 13 people just posted they won, and we're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. That was great. It's really fun seeing that.
All right, so we got Mawile, but do you catch the lead? You do. Oh, man.
Return one as well.
Wow, just chunking. And then the Poliwrath comes in. So then you go for the mirror. Fair enough. I can't remember. We haven't seen his Poliwrath really yet.
No, we haven't seen it. So
yeah, I was going to say, because we don't know its moveset. Okay, so it is Dynamic Punch. Okay, so you're going to go for the Dynamic as well. I'd be interested to see if he puts up a shield here or not, knowing that you brought in Poliwrath to counter. He does. Okay, so that chat, he recognizes that his only real kind of stop is the mirror, so he thought investing in a shield is going to be worth it, especially since he landed the Dynamic Punch from the opponent's side. And then Richie recognizes that he needs to get more out of this Poliwrath to take it down, so now he's going for another Dynamic since the shield trade just happened of the 1-1. And we'll see if he goes 2 shields. He doesn't. So now this is perfect because wasted energy on his side, on his opponent's side, but now he can come in and farm. We know the lead is Banette, and then he's bringing in Drifblim now to farm. Oh man, is this where we get the buff? Okay, so the Banette comes in, going for the Ominous Wind. This is automatically going to get the shield. Do we get the buff? I don't think we do. You said it was a close game.
Yeah.
You get the shield. No buff. Wow.
Man,
okay.
Absolute destruction.
Oh, man. And obviously, he can only get a Shadow Ball or a Return Off, but he can't get 2. So you shield. And then what's his last Pokemon? Oh, he swaps right away to Dusclops. Oh, man, and the Fire Punch is going to kill you. Oh, no.
Almost to the play rough there, too. That's
yeah.
unfortunate.
Do you think... Okay, I'll let it go. We'll come back. Oh, man, this is tough. Because the Banette has absolutely no health. So 1 hex or maybe 2 hexes will finish it. But if they get Shadow Punch down enough, you have to land Shadow Ball. Oh, wait, no, it's an Ominous Wind.
I thought the game was over here. I thought 1 Shadow Claw is going to kill me.
Yeah.
I was even saying good game.
Oh my gosh, you get the buff, don't you? You get the buff! Oh!
Wow.
What?
Insane.
Oh my goodness. So chat, the breakdown, we're going to go back. The breakdown of this is because of the Shadow Punch, he gets so low. That's what I was saying, like, just the Shadow Claw. And then you go for the Ominous Wind. Oh my gosh. And you get the buff, which gives you the defense to allow you to survive 1 Shadow Claw.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think 1 HP I had left there, so without that buff, it was tournament over.
It was really well played on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he can't set him up any better than that. Like, set himself up for success any better than that right there. Man, it literally just the buff. Oh, that is awesome. So that was round 4. We're going to go into round 5.
Man, how do you get more hype than that?
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you recorded all of these so we can just watch it over. Because it's like there's so many, I guarantee you, right? There's 198 people there. Imagine all the other games that were like that, but no one got to see it. Oh. All right, so round 5, I think. Oh, this was against Tho. Wait,
yeah,
are we...
top player.
Yeah.
Top player.
Oh, man, guys. This is against Tho Technical, and this wasn't on stream. Woo!
Nope.
We were trying to get this one on stream, I think.
Yeah, we were trying to get this one. Okay, so Tho, guys, as you guys know, he was ranked 9 in the world last year with an 85% win rate, I think, or 86, which is huge.
Top player in Europe as well. Top ranked player in Europe.
Yeah. So we got, let's see here, his team: Claydol, Poliwrath, Alolan Marowak, Drifblim, Steelix, Dusclops. So triple ghost. Just, yeah, a great team. Do you remember your approach of how you were looking at his team and knowing, you obviously knew who he was?
Yeah, I can't recall. We actually went Ultra as well on this battle, and just before, as I dropped my lucky egg to go Ultra, I think I also got a shiny Wishcash.
Oh wow!
Barbroach.
PvP gods were looking after you that day.
Yeah, they were. There was little incline that I was on for gold for that day for sure.
Yeah, actually, you got uranium, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, doesn't matter. Right. Okay, here we go. So going into game 1 versus Tho Technical. Hold on, let's check out the line first. I missed it. Okay, so you're going Poliwrath, Bastiodon, and Dusclops. Again, bringing that Bastiodon because he is running triple ghost.
Yeah, that scares my Medicham off as well.
Yeah. Poliwrath versus Poliwrath. I can't remember what he had as a moveset, but we'll have to see here. Are you trying to absorb the dynamic punch on the switch?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I always try.
And he reads it. He reads it well.
Was he trying to QSA? I wonder there.
Okay, so Ice Punch coming off here and the switch out into Steelix, which this is a great example of why Dusclops is so good as a safe switch, because a lot of people thought that Steelix was like a great counter to it, which it for sure is, because you can get multiple crunches off, but Dusclops can just put a dent in a Steelix. Yeah. You don't even need to shield here.
Z, you need to change screen.
Oh my goodness. Ah.
Thank you, chat.
Thanks, chat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right from the top. Thanks for being so video. Oh, jeez. Okay, so as you guys see here, Poliwrath versus Poliwrath. Oh, hit play. He tries to switch out to catch the dynamic punch, which would have been great if you would have done that, because it would have been so much wasted energy on his Poliwrath. But he holds it off, fires off the Ice Punch, switches out into Steelix. Now you should be able to get probably about 3 Fire Punches off on him to get him low, but I'd be interested to see if he invests a shield in his Steelix at all. So the crunch coming in from Steelix, not going to be finishing off Dusclops. It's going to get him low, but he can definitely get to another Fire Punch after this. After this one he's firing off here before he goes down. And we may see the crunch coming off from Steelix to finish off Dusclops, because he may not be able to get him. Yeah. Okay, so this is where the pressure comes in. Will he shield or not? Knowing though he may not shield, let it go down. Yep. Lets it go down, and now he can come in with Poliwrath and farm. Yep. Oh, man. Notice how he didn't give up a shield there, guys. He let it die so that he could still have 2 shields for the end of the game. So this is a game of who's going to shield first. But having the energy advantage on Richie's side, going to be putting a lot of pressure now. So we'll see if this is going to be another Ice Punch or Dynamic Punch. Shield going up on both sides. It is a Dynamic Punch. So they're basically at similar energy. Though may have a little more, but we see the Alolan Marowak coming in, and then, oh, the lockdown on Bastiodon. Oh, and you got a couple bubbles off to give you that head start on damage. And then his Poliwrath is low, too. Oh, man.
This is so ideal, because you obviously don't want this Bastiodon lined up against the Poliwrath, too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I have to be mindful though that I don't get farmed up too much when the poly does come back out. So I have to keep that in mind, because I can get farmed up, poly comes out, and you can dynamic punch, game over.
Yeah. Okay, so you do go for the Stone Edge. I was curious if you were going to just try to farm it down. Okay. Okay. I see you, Richie. He didn't, to be fair, you didn't need to do that much. But yeah, you got to...
Does it put him in Ice Punch range, I wonder?
I don't know. I think he might switch. Richie, are you going to switch? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's your only offer. Oh, man, you tried to. Now he's absolutely loaded, but he is in Ice Punch range. Okay, you go for Dynamic.
I think shields are down at this point as well, I think.
No, he's got a shield. He's got a shield still.
Oh.
But I don't think he has... You have a shield, but he's going to have to get 2 Dynamic Punches off to finish you. That's the thing.
Even another Dynamic Punch doesn't kill here anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't. So you're going to be able to beat him to Ice Punch, even though he built up...
I think he needed to bait. I think he needed to bait the first one.
He did, yeah. Because he would have beat you right here. But he got it. I think it would have been definitely a lot cleaner if that switch did go through.
Yeah.
It would have been so much cleaner, but still, round 1 going to Richie. Oh, that was a good match. And that just showed how bringing in Steelix as the counter during the middle of the game wasn't may have not been the greatest, but having Bastiodon towards the end to just lock down the Alolan Marowak. That was awesome. Hey, Nidoqueen. Look at that, guys. Did you see it? Did you see it titled? Feral won. Sorry, I'm giving away your secrets. It's okay. I made a video about how good Nidoqueen is.
Man, you're right though. That Jinx is
Oh, hey, Reversal.
These, isn't it?
Reversal's in chat, everyone. How's it going, man? How's your hold on? I just finished like a massive cup of coffee, but how's your coffee spree going? Your coffee fasting for 30 days. Oh, Tho Technical is in stream too. Yeah, these matches are good. All right, so we're getting into game 2 here. We got Bastiodon versus Steelix. So Tho gets the lead win here, but we'll see how this plays out. Okay, so they're just farming. You're trying to get on the switch, but he's just going to keep farming. He knows. He could safely go for a crunch here. Obviously not demanding a shield from you. I'm waiting to see when you actually use a shield on Dusclops, though. Like you said, I'm just waiting for it. Ooh, this might be it right here. Nope. Nope.
This isn't a fun spot to be in here.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got so much energy built up, and he can just bail out now if he wants to, or farm you down. Actually, yeah, he could just farm you down.
What's your other? Is it Metacham?
Think so, yeah. Think so.
Yeah. But it's one of those things you can't bring him directly in either, so.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, he's going to be able to farm you down. Do you get... Oh, that's clutch. Oh, that is clutch. Guys, if he didn't get that Fire Punch, this is a different match. Because this is going to get his Steelix low enough to be able to farm with Metacham, likely, if you come in. Yeah. So, now the guess is this is an Earthquake. Oh, man. No shield again. Calling the bait. It's Crunch. Great call. And then you can farm down. He's going to get... This could be Earthquake right here. So, nope. No shield again.
Wow.
What? It's Crunch again. Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
I'm not sure he had enough energy there for the Earthquake. If you went for
that was my...
double Crunch. Yeah.
Okay. Now to switch to Bastiodon with the Stone Edge now. Onto a Claydol. Okay.
Beautiful switch there on his side.
Yeah, absolutely. Technical switch there by Tho Technical. So we're going to see Claydol is a great counter to Bastiodon because of the Earth Power Earthquake, but we may be able to see what his moveset is, especially since this is the first time we're seeing Claydol, to see if he has Psychic or Earthquake and Earth Power. He likely has Psychic, so I'm guessing we're going to see an Earth Power here, which I don't think will actually take you out, but you do decide to put up the shield. Okay.
And Claydol's almost in Flamethrower range now, too.
Yeah. Oh, man, okay. So now getting off the Stone Edge here. Stone Edge, I don't think will take out... It's not going to take out the Claydol if it connects. But he puts up the shield anyways. Now you switch to the Metacham. He switches into a Alolan Marowak, but you are getting off the Psychic, and you did do a power-up punch earlier, I believe. So this could one-hit if it lands. Or not one-hit, sorry. Do a ton of damage if it lands. Will you get to another one, though? Oh. Oh, man, this is tough. You still have one shield. This doesn't look too good. You're going to have to not shield both of these Bone Clubs and be able to hope to farm and then finish off Claydol. Oh, man. Does he... Oh, I think he takes it on this one. Yeah, you're holding... Okay, you put up the shield on this one. Okay. So farm down now. Oh, man, you're... Okay, so Claydol coming in. Yeah, it's got the Earth Power. Okay, so Tho takes game 2. Yeah, kind of chessing this out. I could see that Earth Power at the end was going to be, like, the end of it. So really great game there. And I think we have round 3. Oh, that was round 3. What? We only saw 2, though, right?
Yeah, only seen 2.
But you... So this was round 1. Okay, so I guess we missed game 1. So that was actually round 2 and 3. But you took round 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So GG's.
Yeah, good GG's.
GG's. We're gonna move into round 7. Before we get into that, I'll say hi to chat. Reversal says doing good. 8 days without coffee, man. I pull this off for me because I have to have a cup of coffee every morning before I do anything. I just have to. Okay. So yeah, GG's round. Let's see. We're going to go into round 7.
Yeah, so round 6 was streamed.
Round 6 was streamed. Okay. I have round 8 set up from Go Stadium's Twitch, but I couldn't like trying to go through to find round 6 versus Ricky. Okay, so round 7's against Greek.
It was against Matt. I played against Matt.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. Richie, Jamnat. Okay.
Yeah, Matthew Brewer.
Again, another heavy meta team. There's just a lot of similarities. Poliwrath is like on everyone's team. Alolan Marowak and Mawile. Double tank with Steelix and Bastiodon. And a Medicham.
I think that's what makes Medicham so key within this meta, because everyone's being Poliwrath Steelix, and I believe Medicham is one of the only few who beats both of them comfortably.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, as you guys see, that's the line he's facing. And chat, I am going to switch to the battles in OBS so we can watch it. We see you're coming, I'm guessing right here with, this was the recommended party, but we'll see if you use that team. So Double Fighter, Dusclops.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do lock in the Double Fighter, Dusclops, seeing that he had the Bastiodon and Steelix and likely bringing Poliwrath. So you're leading with the Medicham, hoping to catch one of those 3, which you catch as Medicham in the mirror. Okay. So Medicham versus Medicham. Likely they have the same moveset, but we did see from MJ Shafiq that he was actually running a Dynamic Punch Psychic?
Yes.
Yeah, with Psycho Cut? Yeah. So right there, Power Up Punch, great switch. Absorbing the energy from the Medicham, and now you're in a great situation. You're loaded, and this is where Dusclops, like when he's loaded on energy for a Fire Punch right away on a Steelix, this is where you could actually win without shielding if they don't shield. So yeah, just going to be going back and forth here. Steelix is going to have to get 3 crunches to take you out, and you could shield one of them if you want to. But you're already at another Fire Punch here. The Fire Punch taking Steelix down to about 30% here. So one more Fire Punch is going to finish it off. And we're going to see a back-to-back crunch right here. No shield going up. You know you can survive 2 crunches. So there's 1. Here's the second one, but are you going to put up the shield? Nope, no shield. And this gets you... Oh, it does take you out. Okay. But you do have Medicham and Poliwrath. So now you're going to show your third Pokemon, Poliwrath, get some energy. He's not going to be able to get... Sorry?
I didn't want the Poly up against the Medi, so I thought get him in early. Save the health on the Medi and the energy.
Absolutely. Now, if he has the Alolan Marowak in the back, that's what's going to be interesting. But he does get a crunch off. But you are loaded up on energy. Again, notice, guys, 2 shields still up on both sides. We have a charge move coming from the Medicham. It's gonna be Power Up Punch because that was just way too soon to be a Psychic. And then now you're gonna switch to the mirror, go for the Power Up Punch right here. This may put some shield pressure. If he wasn't remembering what his count situation was with your own Medicham, you may get a shield, which you do. That's huge right there, guys. Now he's gonna bring in the Alolan Marowak, but he can go for the Psychic here. The Psychic, after being powered up, going to be doing a decent chunk to the Alolan Marowak. Not fully taking it out, but you do get the shield as well. Okay. So this is really interesting. Is this a Bone Club or a Shadow Ball? You're foregoing shields. You have 2 shields up. It is a Shadow Ball. It's going to take you out, but you do have Poliwrath with 2 shields and loaded energy. You can... Okay, so you're going to go for the Dynamic Punch here.
Yeah, this is where I'm used to using Power Up Punch.
Yeah.
So my thinking was Power Up Punch, Power Up, and then hit an Ice Beam. So mistake on my side there.
Gotcha.
Get used to your movesets.
Yeah. Which you guys can see the correction. The Ice Punch is the correct one there. As you guys see, it did similar damage, but you got to remember the energy cost. So if he would have gone for 2 Ice Punches, he would have had more residual energy here for the last Pokemon. So right here, he could have gotten possibly 3 ice punches off if he had that extra residual energy. Because you're going to be able to get 1 more. Man, tough.
Lose with 2 shields.
Lose with 2 shields. That's tough. And there wasn't a lot of things. I guess the one thing that might have been was the Shadow Ball situation. That was like the one like big one. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, I think back of my head, I think I had a bit more health on my medi. Not the medi, sorry, on the poly. I quite had a bit more health on the poly. Gotcha. I knew that going Medicham against Marowak, it's not a good place to be in. So let it be done and see what we can do with poly from there. So.
Yeah.
It just kind of showed the one reason I was considering running Bubble over Mudshot when I had the same set, the Dynamic Punch and Ice Punch.
Yeah.
Situations like against the Marowak there, where you're just desperately trying to do any damage, and you have the Mudshot, you just don't do anything at all.
Yeah. Cody, your mic's gotten really quiet.
Hold on.
Okay. Reversal, yeah. Having to go coffee. Yeah. I do instant coffee at home. It's real cheap, but I love it. So we're going game 2 now. So you're 0-1 against him, so you really got to pull out. And this is round 7. So this is just before finals. So this is like make or break situation to do an 8-0 run. So you got a good lead. Now he switches to Medicham, which is, oh my gosh, this is so satisfying to see this. This is like the greatest matchup you guys can have, is locking in a Dusclops versus a Medicham, because you can just absolutely farm this thing down. Psychics, as you see, doing a decent chunk, about 20 to 30%, but it's not going to merit a shield because you're going to start putting so much pressure with Shadow Punches here. As you guys can see, just so much damage, and then he's already at another Shadow Punch, while Medicham won't be able to get to a Psychic for a little while. So if he wants to get off another Psychic, he's going to have to shield this right here, which would be great. Nope, he lets it go down. Okay, so now we have a Dusclops, a little bit of residual energy versus Bastiodon, so this is not good. You're going to be loading up, going for Shadow Punches here. Likely going to be able to get 2 Shadow Punches off before you get taken down, but he still has Poliwrath to go. I missed the line of 3. I think, were you running Double Fighter again?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So you'll be just fine. So again, another Shadow Punch coming through. Just chipping away at Bastiodon, but you're just hoping he doesn't get... Oh, he switches out into a low... Wow! Okay, switch out into a Alolan Marowak right into a Shadow Punch. So this is... Oh, man. Wow.
I'm not too sure
what that play was. Yeah. Really interesting, because you got a shield out of that, which if he would have left his Bastiodon in, he could have just switched after he took you out. So you put up a shield here, thinking it might be Shadow Ball. It is Shadow Ball, which is huge, catching that with the shield, and now you can farm down. You go for the Ice Punch, again, applying pressure for them to use that final shield if he wants to get another Shadow Ball off, which you do. So let's see if he can actually get to the Shadow Ball. Okay, now let's see if you shield.
It makes this shield situation much easier knowing that he already shielded, because he has to be at a Shadow Ball.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, so we're going to pause right there, guys. This is a great talking point. So when you're in a situation where, Richie could have farmed down right here after landing that first Shadow Ball. Richie could have just farmed down right here, not wasted any energy. But what he did is he put his opponent in a predicament where he had to make a choice. Do I want to get another Shadow Ball, or do I want to let my Alolan Marowak go down? And by recognizing that, he goes for the Ice Punch here. Again, putting pressure on the opponent. And when he sees that the opponent shields, this gives you the notion that he's going to try to go for another Shadow Ball. Otherwise, he wouldn't have shielded, right? I mean, he could go for a Bone Club, but that's not as big of a win as landing another Shadow Ball, which is why he shields again. That's huge. Okay,
it's nice to see those 100% plays like that, then.
Yeah. Oh man. So now Bastiodon loaded, but you still have Medicham in the back, Stone Edge. You're gonna be able to get off a Dynamic Punch here. And I don't know, do Do you switch to Medicham or do you hold off showing it?
I think I hold off.
Okay.
Oh no, I do switch.
Oh no, you one-shot it anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, great learning point right there, guys. When you see an opponent in a low health shield, it gives you a tell that they're gonna try to Hail Mary something, or the likelihood of that is very high. Wow, really great battle. Okay.
Using this double fighter strategy really well.
Yeah, I think it's one of my strongest lineups. Polymath is so strong in this meta as well.
Yeah. Do you think this is one of Silph's best metas?
Oh yeah, for sure. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Poliwrath into Steelix, switches to Alolan Marowak. You're going to farm up a little bit, go for an Ice Punch. And then I'm guessing now you're going to bail.
Or do you stay in here knowing you have Medicham for the Steelix regardless?
Ooh.
I think I stay, actually.
You stay? Okay, stay and a shield. And catches a Shadow Ball. Now switches. Okay. So that was really cool to see because we don't... Actually, he will be able to get to another Shadow Ball. But again, applying pressure here to get that shield from him. Gets the shield. Is this where you use the shield on Dusclops? Yeah, it is! So again, gosh, I'm going to go back. Again, it's that psychology. We're humans, right? So we can be read relatively easy. You see the shield, so then you know this coming in, he wants to land something. He wants to gain advantage back from a damage and Pokemon perspective. So then you just shield the Shadow Ball. Good to go. Now, even though...
Go ahead.
I would say, even though Richie is down shields, which we haven't seen a lot in this tournament, he's down a lot of shields. He has so much energy on 2 different Pokemon. So, oh. And now your Medicham's free to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your Medicham's like, put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
This Steelix is just a liability at this point for him. Because everything on your team is going to destroy it.
Yeah. And he needs to use energy on you. Okay, you switch right away. Ooh.
But this Earthquake, it doesn't quite kill, I don't think.
No, it's going to be really close, though. Yeah. Now he switches to his own Medicham. Ooh. Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate, but the Psychic, when he gets to the Psychic, it will take out the Dusclops, but you should be able to get him low enough that your own Medicham should be able to clean house, especially since his own Steelix just not wasted the Earthquake, but dumped all its energy.
I can't quite see on my screen. Is it? You have 0 shields. He has 1 shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has 1 shield.
Yeah, he still has 1 shield, but he does have Medicham coming in. He just used a Psychic, so it's not a buffed up Psychic.
Yeah, nearly in a range where counters just will win the game anyway. So
yeah. Okay, going for the power up punch here, hoping to get the shield, because again he wants to land that Psychic. Yup, there's the shield. Here comes the. Actually, he might have been building up enough to try to do a power punch then a Psychic, or he's just gonna try to go straight for Psychic. He just goes straight for Psychic. Okay, so you're gonna be able to farm him down. And then now double power-up punch into Steelix's face. He has no energy left. Wow. GG's getting the excellent. And then another one.
Change?
Oh, yeah, goes down. Wow, still super, super close battle. Even though we kind of, saw how that was going, still came down to the wire right there. Wow, really well played.
Every battle was so tight. Won by the finest of margins. It just shows you the caliber of talent available in Europe. We're fantastic to showcase our abilities on a global stage. So we're gonna go into the finals now, which was crazy. So I have it ready to go. Make sure you guys can see it. So I'm gonna put
the sound on. Let's see here. I'm going to put the sound on, so we're going to go quiet. We're going to play the battle since I was shoutcasting this. And then once the battle's over, we'll come and talk about what just happened. But this is going to be the first battle in the series of 3 against RICHIEBECKETT85 versus the Nut for the finals. So let's go ahead and get the sound up. And this is on, guys, by the way, shout out to Go Stadium. This is on their Twitch channel. So if you guys want to head over there, just go to Twitch, type in Go Stadium. Be sure to hit that follow button for them because they do a lot of PvP content for everyone. So you guys can go there, check out this full tournament if you missed it. I'm watching this video from their video archive, so you guys can watch this for yourself. But let's see. Let me know, chat. Let me know how the sound is, because we're free balling right here.
Right.
Well, Metacham Dusclops versus Double Fighter Hunter. Here we go. Here we go. Polyrath versus Mawile.
Let's see how he plays this bad lead.
We know this is bad. He's instantly switching to Dusclops. So Dusclops going to get a huge energy advantage here, but he's going to go for the Hail Mary Hydro Pump. He's not aware that he has what his moveset is. That's what's crucial. So, oh man, here we go. So we're going to see a Hydro Pump coming. If it connects, we'll likely see a Shadow Claw Haunter come in on the farm. And it is going to connect. Shield goes down. This Hydro Pump is going to hit him directly in the face. There goes a ton of health. He's going to wait for the next Shadow Punch. He's probably not going to shield. And then he might bring in the Haunter. Let's see if he brings in the Haunter.
Either that or he just thinks he can win this
farm
straight up.
Or he can farm down. Okay, yeah. He's going for Dynamic Punch. Going to force some pressure. No shields coming up on Dusclops. This should be able to finish it off, especially with a bubble. Okay, yeah, it does finish it off. Wow. Polyrath winning hard on the safe switch. Now we have a Metacham coming in, and this is not looking good because he has Double Fighter. Remember that he has Haunter, and he's going to swap into Metacham. The Nut. Oh, man. Here we go. Deciding. Bring in Haunter. He's switching instantly, and he gets the switch back in time. Oh, he didn't switch out.
Huh.
He didn't switch fast enough, but now he needs to go into Metacham. He's going to get a shield.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going into Metacham now. Will the play rough? Wait, he's going for a Hail Mary play rough, though.
You can see him jamming on it.
Yeah, he's jamming on it. He's going for a Hail Mary play rough. Instant shield coming up.
Yep.
Again, it's that what could you lose? The
right.
play is a play rough landing, so he shields.
Exactly.
Very successful. Yep. Super farmed. The other Metacham is farmed as well, but he's got a Haunter in the back. So it's going to be double Psychics coming in.
Yep.
No shield going up. He thinks it's a bait. He thinks it's a bait. It is not a bait. Oof. Here we go. Other charge move coming in. It's going to be Power Up Punch. No shield coming out. Oh, it's Dynamic Punch, actually. So it's going to finish off, but he has Psychic.
Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Oh, the Haunter died? All right, so chat, I got confused right there. I don't know if you saw it during the stream, but the screens flipped. So I got really confused what was happening because I thought the Haunter was still alive on the left-hand side. But yeah, that was a great battle. Because it got flipped. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on.
No,
I think I got my screens mixed. Did you win that round?
No, I lost the first game.
You lost it. Okay, that's what I thought. I got so confused. As you guys will hear here in a second. I got my screens mixed up. I got my screens mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah, well.
Let's see if we fast forward
the screens themselves they're definitely flipped on stream. Sorry, we're this
shouldn't. He is. One thing is he has double ghost.
Real worst case scenario.
The thing is he has double ghost.
Okay. Yeah.
So if this Mawile can successfully. So right now in the finals we have the Nut 93 with 1 win, Richie Beckett no wins, but we're getting into game 2. Go.
If he leads the Mawile, if he leads Mawile here, this is gonna be a very hard game for the Nut to win. If he leads Metacham, his only option.
But the thing is, he could switch into Dusclops safely, keep Mawile in the back, and force a Polyrath to come out, maybe, or something.
I don't know.
Oh man. Oh,
This
he's
is gonna
leading.
be real interesting.
He's leading Mawile.
Oh.
He locked it in. Haunter versus Mawile.
Oh no.
Richie Beckett on the prediction here. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This is gonna be. This is real worst case scenario.
Nom nom nom. Team Mawile. Oh man, the instant swap into Poliwrath, and he can go into Medicham. He can go into Medicham all day long, 24/7.
Uh-oh.
But he does have to watch out for Hydro Pump. He does need to be wary of that. It's not going to KO.
He's not shielding.
Still,
oof.
He's not shielding, but the Hydro Pump is going to connect. That does so much damage.
Yeah, and at this point, I think you just, I feel like you have to protect this Poly, because I don't know how you're beating this Mawile.
Yeah. I mean, he could come back in with Dusclops, but it's like, still. The Dynamic Punch, another power-up punch coming through. So he's going to waste the energy on the Poliwrath. The Poliwrath's going to get low, but he's going to be able to get off this Dynamic Punch to finish off Medicham. But does he shield this? Okay, he doesn't.
Yeah.
So he knows
he's just going to hold. He's going to hold Mawile with 2. I just feel like Mawile with 2 shields here is just going to.
He literally
destroy this entire team.
If Dusclops coming in, he just needs to. Oh man, he got off the Dynamic Punch.
Oh, that shield though.
Oh, he does get the shield. Okay, all right. So, what is he gonna bring in? Both things are gonna get wrecked by the Shadow Punch, but he has 2 shields up and he has a Mawile to deal with.
Yeah.
Bringing in Haunter. The thing is he brought back in Haunter, which is smart because if he brought back in Banette, he would know that Mawile would have wreck. So he's gonna.
Right.
We see the switch into Mawile though. Here we go. Oh, you're gonna have to shield, man. Oh, no shield coming through. Shadow Punch. He needs to eat this. Oh my gosh. Power-up punch coming up. Okay. So he has to get as much damage on Banette as he can, and Dusclops.
Right.
I think he's gonna die to a Shadow Punch.
Oh
my gosh, he died so. Oh no, he does have it. He does have a shield still. He does still have.
Yeah, he still has a shield.
Oh man, the frames on my side are just not.
Yeah,
fantastic, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Dusclops versus Banette. Can Dusclops close? He has to get a successful shield bait.
He went for the bait.
And no shield on Dusclops. Huge prediction by Richie.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
How did you not shield that?
Oh my god, it's gonna come down to Shadow Claw damage. This is absolutely ridiculous. Again, it comes to that. What's the worst case scenario for me to lose?
In the race.
Oh my gosh, Dusclops coming in. Richie.
What a game.
What a game, man. Oh my goodness. Cody, do you have any comments on that?
No, man. I was just watching the thing live, and I just couldn't believe how hyped up that was.
Yeah, that was. Oh man, because I remember when we had asked you if you knew, and you said your gut feeling was he didn't have Shadow Ball, but watching right there, he did.
Yeah, he got it. It felt like it was a little bit early.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, you get that gut feeling sometimes in the battle of it.
Yeah.
He has to hit a return to then put energy to make sure to win. So, got to risk it. Paid off.
Yeah.
How much practice did you have against Baynet, Purified Baynet before this tournament?
None.
He wasn't available for. Okay, yeah, none.
None. None whatsoever. So it was all gut feelings really.
Oh man. And look at that. If you can see the bottom right, look at your face. You're like, oh my god. Oh man. That was. Thing is, he also had return there at the very end. I wonder if that would have been enough.
Maybe, but I still had my shield left. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's one of those situations though. It's like, how many layers deep do you wanna go into the do I shield, do I not shield kind of thing? Because you both know what the win condition is.
Yeah.
So like, you can't keep going forever into the layers.
Yeah. Oh man, what a great match! And that was round 2. Rich. So now we're gonna go into the final match. Here we go. Oh, and then the question I had was, you led with that Mawile again. Was it just that gut feeling that he would go for a Haunter or a Banette lead?
Yeah, I didn't want to fall into his trap of putting out my Medi against his Haunter. I think in the back of my head it was thinking Haunter's going to be there. He went Poly first game. He's going to try to grab my my Medicham. I thought, you know what? Yeah, go with it. Go with your gut. And
Yeah,
off.
that's yeah. Yep. Okay. We're gonna jump back in.
Flim and a Dusclops.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting. I mean, it makes the poly on the nut side look pretty bad, although it makes the Steelix look pretty good. So this should be really interesting.
Was that a Medi on the lead because he's got a Haunter lead?
No, it was a Drifblim on the lead.
Ooh, okay.
That's gonna be rough for Haunter.
This is gonna be interesting. Shields are gonna start flying. Here we go. Drifblim versus Haunter. Now, come on, proc. This is what I've been waiting. A Shadow
for that boost.
Couldn't land or a proc Rock City. Okay, Shadow Punch coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Shield going up instantly. Richie Beckett has gotten procs before.
Yep, we've seen it. We saw 2, right?
Can he get the proc this time? He's gotten a double proc. Can he get it this time? Shield going up on Haunter. Yeah. Does the proc happen? No proc.
I can't trust anyone.
Ad.
Rip.
Getting the revenue in for Ghost Stadium here. Rip ad. That's all right, chat. I turned off the sound, but we'll still watch the ad. Get Amazon Prime, everyone. I have it. Do you? If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free to Ghost Stadium's Twitch channel. Just saying. All right.
No
proc.
But yeah, I think Haunter is just straight sort of advantage here just because of the fact that
we see a second shield. Shield come up.
You gonna get to another Ominous Wind?
He will get to an Ominous Wind. He's on it right now. This is all about so he wants that shield.
Yeah, he's gonna take the shield advantage.
Richie Beckett wants that charge or the lead.
This is a problem. This is not a good place to be.
No.
Both of these Pokemon have a bit of a Medicham problem.
Yep. But the thing is Steelix, right? Steelix will be able to get to Earthquake.
Yep.
But Medicham will it's gonna be a race. Okay, it's Power Up Punch.
Yep.
No shield coming up. Okay, so Steelix is sitting good right now.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is Earthquake's gonna take Medicham low.
Yep. And then Poly should be able to come in and do enough damage to get it dead.
And the thing is, the Poly has Hydro Pump too with the Dusclops. Oh man, this is going to be so close. We see the swap. Will he land? Oh, okay. Dusclops coming in now. He's going straight for Hydro Pump.
Yeah. Well, he should. He has a shield still too, so
he does have a shield.
I think he'll be able to get to 2 Hydro Pumps here.
I think he will be able to. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so close. This is coming down to the wire, guys. Poliwrath getting off the Hydro Pump right now here. Unshielded, not going to finish off Dusclops, but we know that a dynamic punch bubble can finish off Dusclops.
Absolutely. It's a mud shot as well, so lots of extra energy.
Oh my gosh. But the Medicham could come in and farm.
Yeah.
If he wastes energy right here.
Yeah. He's going to absolutely make sure he has the right amount of energy coming out of this matchup.
Oh my god. Medicham's going to farm, double dynamic punch, Steelix is going to go down. If it can't get to the crunch, this is going to be ridiculous. Here we go. No. Power up punch.
He still has the shield here, but I think he needed to farm up and get to that punch. He might get there here.
He might get to it. He doesn't get to it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, the power up punch coming through.
Oh
this is
no.
Finish off the Steelix.
Wow.
Richie Beckett. Woo! Let's go. Oh my gosh. What a match.
How close that last one was too.
That was one decision, and it was that shield on Poly. It was, oh my gosh, what a battle doesn't get closer than that right there.
What a game.
What a game. So how did it, let's talk about that moment right there, right when you saw that you finished. What did that feel like?
Oh, it was amazing. A lot of you guys would have noticed me go running off. The first place I wanted to do was go and see my girlfriend Steph and share that moment with her.
Yeah.
First place I went and gave her a big hug. She said well done, and then went to go and see the nut and congratulate him on a fantastic battle.
Yeah.
Which is most probably going to be one of the highlights of the whole season. So
yeah,
thanks
absolutely.
to him for putting on a fantastic battle, and thank you guys for shoutcasting and the guy that goes home in London finest.
Yeah,
what a finale!
This is what a finale. That was incredible right there, and it was so good to actually see that, and then know that you're here, so I can like come and see you in a tournament sometime soon.
Hey, looking forward to it.
Kind of try to challenge you, see if I can get you your first loss, maybe.
We'll see. I won't give away that easily. So.
Yeah, I know. It'll be a challenge, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, that was so awesome. Thank you for sharing the videos with us so that we could kind of recap it for everyone to see how great your battles were. Because obviously we saw how great that last round was, but every single round was just phenomenal.
Yeah, it was an amazing tournament.
Yeah.
I think the key thing for Sinister as a whole was that shield management. Don't be scared to lose the first game. Use it as stay cool, stay calm, and have belief in yourself at all time. You can always turn a match around, as you've seen me doing so many times, not only the final, but throughout the whole tournament. I lost the first match. Stay calm, regather yourself, and have belief in yourself that you can succeed.
Yeah, so true.
Obviously, you won the whole tournament, went 8-0. But is there anything you think you would have done differently, or would have tried to do a little bit differently?
No, I was quite happy. There was moments in certain rounds where I did things slightly wrong, but those lessons I'll take away, and I'll make sure they don't happen again. For example, when I used the dynamic punch on the Burnett or a Dusclops, where I thought it was power punch, it was my lack of familiarization and the moves I had in the Pokemon, because I made that switch so late.
Sure. Yeah.
I think I made it in the morning of the tournament, which was the right move. Because I had them all in the team, I needed something else which would put the shield pressure on. So I needed dynamic punch on my Poliwrath for that reason. Yeah. But you need to make sure you practice and you're familiar with your lineup, because that could have cost me the game and could have cost me the tournament.
Yeah, so, you were no stranger to changing your team up throughout the month. Just in the games that we practiced together, I think you probably had like 10 different teams every day as a new one.
Yeah, I just as Cody's mentioned, do a lot of practice with Cody. I had a little bit of a joke with him, but I'm trying to try a new Pokemon every day.
Yeah.
With it being such a large tournament, but one thing I got from that is I could then have the understanding of what a Pokemon can and can't do in against certain Pokemon. So you already have that familiarization. So when you're in a battle and you go against something which you haven't used in practice, you've got that understanding of what you can and can't get away with, and what moves I have as well, and how much damage it does. It really helped me throughout the tournament. Just having that little bit of understanding, familiarization of what's going to be coming at you helped me so much.
Yeah.
Practice, guys. Get out there and practice as much as you can do. So, and don't be scared to have a look at different Pokemon as well.
Absolutely.
You don't always have to go core to the meta, because sometimes you can then become predictable.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, what a start to Season 2. Rank 1, 20-0. Beautiful, man. Very, very impressed by your gameplay, and I look forward to what you're going to be doing in the future. So,
thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Cody, thanks for joining us today as well, to help just kind of break down into bite-sized crunches of how he did this 8-0. So
of course, it was a ton of fun.
Yeah,
I always love reviewing these.
Absolutely. So chat, thank you for joining for the live stream. If you're watching this after, it is now going to be a video on my channel. So like always, everyone, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.